What's up, YouTubers, guys and gals and riders all over the world, and anybody that's checking this out. All right, I'm just doing a little update on the what's this M2 Daymak matte black that I got. This is like literally the second day. Um, I rode it. It's pretty decent. It's got it's a little peeved right now because not only did I get it, and the power box that charges it seems to be a little bit backwards or whatever. I don't know, but it's powering, but I don't know. It's staying red and green when it unplugged, and it's supposed to finish charging, then turn green. But I don't know. So as long as it's charging, it's all right. Now, this is one thing that pissed me off. Before I get to that, if anybody knows what this extra wire is, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it probably leaves the extra gadget or odometer or something that's not here. But anyway, let me know. Okay. Other than that, the ride is pretty smooth, right? I like it. It's pretty cool. But this is my issue. I'm not going to squeeze it, but my right brake gear doesn't work at all. Like there was literally no pressure in the back brakes. The front, it controls the front. Didn't work whatsoever. All right. It's kind of my bad for not testing out before I left, but thank God that the back brakes worked. But it could have been really fucked up, if I didn't know if I was just dependent on, both of the brakes or whatever, or this just to help me stop, or this failed and I had neither one to back me up. So I had to remove the brake fluid cap, and you got the cap with you, right? All right, I'll put it somewhere over there. But anyway, the fluid cap, the fluid was completely empty. Not only was it empty, but one of the screws on here was completely stripped. So there was no way in the hell that I can get it off. I had to literally go all the way across town and buy this strip screw release kit. It comes with give me a second. So the things right here, put their drill bits, and they actually drill into the screw and pop it out. So thank goodness it happened. But the screw completely popped off as if it was like completely rusted all the way through. So the screws were shit. So now I have to go way about a good hour and a half away just to go get compatible screws for the ceiling cap because there's no automotive store around here like AutoZone and O'Reilly's actually carry any screws for this. So this was the outcome of it. This is what happened when I tried to use the little device that actually snapped off, so I used a pair of pliers and twisted it completely out. But that was ridiculous. And shame on Daymak for actually sending people products that they didn't test before leaving the warehouse. Because there's no way in the hell that your whole brake system should have been failing whatsoever. So I had to bleed. Really, I had to bleed anything because there was no fluid in here. So, and let me show you this. For those of you that may end up having issues that maybe is ordering out of state, I'm in Chicago, so I don't have access to Canada like that. Down here, baby, can you shine your light real quick? Bear with me, I'm gonna get near to help. So right here is where your brake fluid has to be sealed. Well, this was in front of this. So I had to unscrew this with the Allen wrench, which holds this one of your fairings down, as well as onto I'm not sure what it's even holding on to there. but this holds this on there. So I had to unscrew this just to get this fluid bleeding kit to flush out. All right. So now I have another painstaking ordeal tomorrow by traveling way to Harley or a local bike store, hopefully, just to get 2 screws to screw this back on here, because it needs pressure in order for me to build up the pressure in the gear system. In order to get to this, I had to completely remove my shield. So my bike looking a little bit sick and retarded right now. That'd be offensive by using that word to anybody. But yeah, I'm not in a good mood right now. This is like the second day. I should be out enjoying this bike and ride and a little bit of summer that we're getting. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame Hollywood because, oh, this is the story. Dig this. I'm going to make it quick. So Jordan at Hollywood, cool dude. Thank you. He even sent me a video on how to actually bleed the brakes, right? So when my girl actually went up to Canada to go purchase this e-bike, this is not the e-bike that they went up there and purchased, all right? It's not Hollywood Electric's fault. It's Daymak, all right? So the bike that we ordered had a Hollywood Electric stamp. This does not, as you can see. So what happened was, and it's customs, you know, all this situation happened because of customs. So Hollywood Electric had to send my bike to the Daymak warehouse to be held, so customs wouldn't hold it. And they charge you like, I don't know how much, but you know, shitloads of money every day. So all this paperwork had to be filled out, which Hollywood didn't know. So, you know, they were corresponding with us. So we had to email paper back, and then someone from Daymak themselves contacted us with another form of papers that we had to fill out. So when the bike was ready to be shipped off, the warehouse took it upon themselves to ship this bike instead of the bike that was already ready for me by Hollywood Electric. So someone else got my bike. And they even, you know, my girl and them even seen my bike and sat on it, and Jordan showed them everything. Everything was in working condition and fine. So they did those switcheroo, which is not cool and completely unprofessional. You know, this bike hasn't been touched or wiped off in years. So I had to oil the chain. It was semi-rusty. Had to oil the chain as well as, oh yeah, and this is another thing. There's a key switch over here. For those who don't know, in the manual, some may not see, but it just says unlock this mechanism to lift up your seat. They're not saying exactly, we were thinking it was this or some other locking mechanism right here. It's on the side of your left-hand seat, which lifts this up, and there's the breaker switch that's an off or on. So flip it on, your bike is having problems going. So that was in the informational guide as well. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed right now because, you know, I'm actually spending money, more money that I really don't have. But, you know, I'll do it myself instead of paying somebody $50, $60 to do something that could only take me 10 minutes. But this is very annoying. So hopefully, once we get the screws and screw this back in, I can get some pressure back in my brakes and they actually work. Worst case scenario, I hope that this braking system actually is functioning, because I would hate to order another one, then I got to take that apart and just a whole bunch of bullshit I don't feel like being dealing with right now. So yeah, I'm gonna sign on off and go in the house having beer or something, because I got a headache and I could have been out enjoying this nice weather that we're having before the snow comes. So anyway, this is Black Viking, and like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want, you know. Any questions, I'll try to get back to you in a timely manner. But yeah, this is some bullshit. I love the bike, but You know, it's just some bullshit, man. All right, people. Peace and love, and be safe.